Hello everybody, it's great to see you all today. Charlene here with a makeup tutorial. And I'm going to focus on giving a glow back to the skin. In the winter months, it's very dry. The skin is very dry, especially if you're over 40. And that's the time to want to sort of give yourself a glow to your skin, a dewiness. I don't use matte foundations in the winter. They're better off in the summer when you can get a glow just from the heat and the temperature. But in the winter, you want to put the glow back on. And you don't want any shimmer, any glitter. When you're in your 20s, that's very good. But when you're over 40, you want a natural glow, a satin finish, not a matte, flat finish, and not a very glittery finish. Something in the middle, like a satin finish with a slight glow, maybe a little bit of glow on the cheeks. Today I'll be using the IT Cosmetics CC Cream foundations. They're awesome. They give you a dewy finish, they give you a natural finish. I have an illuminating version right here, which is wonderful for this time of year, the winter. And I also have a regular version. Now this is sufficient enough. But I bought the illuminator because I thought that would add just a little extra, kick it up a notch, and it does. But you shouldn't, I don't wear this alone. It's a little bit too much, too glowy, too illuminating. I combine them, and with that, I find that it's a wonderful finish. It really is. So let's get started with the tutorial. I'm going to start with the regular. I have, my color is medium. This is an amazing foundation. I highly recommend it. And then I'm going to put on a little of the illuminating version. Okay, and I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics blending brush. It's really nice. And I'm going to combine the two foundations. I'm using a lot of IT Cosmetics products in this tutorial. They're wonderful products. I'll be using the Bye Bye concealer. Let me see. It's right over here. Oh my goodness. Mine's so old that it lost its name, but it's the Bye Bye concealer in medium. Put a little foundation over the eyes. I have pearl earrings on. I usually don't wear earrings to do a tutorial, but since I'm on camera, I thought I would. Okay, a little bit more of the foundation. Two thin layers is usually sufficient, and you don't need 2 layers all over the face. Just in the T-zone, maybe where you need a little bit more coverage, maybe there's redness around your nose, your chin. Focus the foundation where you need it most. You want to blend very well so that it won't look cakey and it won't sit in the fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. Next is my IT Cosmetics concealer. It's the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in Neutral Medium. That's the color I use. It's a wonderful concealer. IT Cosmetics makes some phenomenal products. Just take a little dab of the concealer, rub it between each finger, put it right under the eye, around the nose, and wherever you think you might need a little extra coverage. Okay. Using the same brush. Okay, and now for my eyeshadow primer, I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. It's a wonderful light primer, and it does what it says. It really keeps the eyeshadow on all day. Just put a little of that. Use your finger lightly over the eye. Very good. Make sure that your foundation is up here where it gets darkness. Get some darkness. Okay. So I think we're good. The next is some cream blush. Here I have a Josie Maran gel blush. It's very tiny. When I bought it, I was surprised. I thought it was full size, but it wasn't. Okay. Okay, so we just have a little bit of gel blush, and I'm just going to use a Wet n Wild brush. Let's see. Just a Wet n Wild angled brush. I use this for my, just sort of blending in my gel blush. Okay, so that's good. A little bit more. Blending. Sometimes you can take it up to your temple and just put a little bit down the nose is fine. So the face has some dimension, not look too flat. Okay, and today my powder is the Estee Lauder Lucidity in Transparent. This powder has been discontinued. I'm sorry about that. Okay, there's a powder puff that comes in it. And we're going to put some powder in the cap. That's what I do. And then you take the puff, you dab it in, and you sort of press into the skin. This will help with any pores. Pressing the powder into the skin will minimize the pores. You need a puff, obviously, to do this. If you want to add a little bit more, oftentimes I take one of these brushes. This is the BH Cosmetic 115, and I put it in a little of the powder, and I go right under the eye to make sure that that is set. Okay, next is your powder blush. Today I'll be using NYX Peach Blush. It's a universally flattering color. I'm not sure if it's still available or it's been discontinued. I think it may have been discontinued, but it's too bad because this was a wonderful blush. I've had it for years and I use it a lot. It's a wonderful product. Okay, so now onto the eyes, the fun part. Now onto the eyes. Today I'll be using a ready-to-wear palette. It's old. I don't know if it's baked. Bellissima Pressed Bake Eyeshadow Collection in Plum Seduction. Let me show you. The colors are a little bit muted here because I've had it for so many years. But I'll be going into this deep purple right here. Let me get a brush. Here's a Wet n Wild, just an eyeshadow brush from Wet n Wild. I'll be going right here into the deep purple, and I'm going to do sort of a purple smoky eye. Okay. Very good. Now I'll put some more in the other one. Do this one. It's really a pretty plum color. Very nice. Okay, I think that's perfect. Now I'll be going into my Lorac Pro palette, the original. Right here, and taking some of the brown. It's called Taupe. That brown is a transition color. Taupe right there. It's nice they have the colors right on the... I'll be getting a blending brush. This is from Cala Beauty. It's just a blending brush. Go right into the taupe. Blend. Into the taupe. Blend. Okay, it's a very simple eye today. Okay, and then I'm going to be doing a brow bone highlight with just an IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe eyeshadow brush, dual-ended. Okay, let's see, cream color. I'm using this, it's called Cream in the palette. And this is just to go under the brow. I haven't done the brows yet, but I like to just put my highlight there. Okay, and I'll be using the same color with a pencil brush to go under my eye. Same color with a pencil brush, just lightly. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. A little bit more. Same color that I used. Okay, that should be perfect. Okay, next is the eyebrows. So I'm going to be using my dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is the NYX Micro Pencil. My color is actually black. I had originally bought Espresso, which was too red for me. This is a cooler tone, grayer tone, so I just use black. It's not jet black, it's kind of a gray black. So let's brush the eyebrows first. I have an e.l.f. brow brush, which is just so nice. I love it. I think I got it for a couple dollars, and it's just wonderful brush. Okay, so I'm putting some of the NYX micro brow pencil on my eyes. Usually I have to focus on the tail of the brow. Okay, good. That one's done. Now again on the tail of the brow. This is a very good product, and it's cheaper than the Anastasia one. I think it runs at around $11 when the Anastasia is about $21. Okay, and then I do this. Then I go in with my brow gel. My Anastasia, the best brow gel I've ever found is the Anastasia brow gel. I haven't found a dupe for this. There is no dupe for this. It's a wonderful product. It's in granite. That's my color, granite. Let that dry a little bit, and I'm going to again use my brush from e.l.f. I think that's all set. Now I forgot to put on eyeliner. Today I will use my favorite eyeliner, which is my e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen in coffee, which is a deep brown. Goes on so easily, no tugging. Makes a beautiful line. Beautiful. Okay. I myself start at the center of my eye because I don't like the product to be too close to the eye. Because it kind of makes my eyes look closer together, and I'm trying to make them look wider apart. Okay. And now mascara. First, I'll curl my eyelashes. Okay, that should be fine. And my mascara today is one of my favorites, the L'Oreal Voluminous, collagen infused. Okay, good. All set. And now the lips. I'll be using a lip pencil. It's an Avon one, Deep Plum T250. To line the lips lightly and fill them in. Okay, today I'll be using a Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in the color 225. This is really nice. I love these colors. They're very natural. I'm going to take a step back and look to see if I need more color, if I need a little bit of bronzing, which I might need. So I'm taking my e.l.f. blush brush, which I love, and I'm going to take the blush and the bronzer, my favorite product. You can see it's well loved, and take a little bit of the bronzer in the e.l.f. blush and bronzer. And what I'm going to do is go and kind of give myself a little bit more of a sun-kissed look. So I look a little bit more natural, that I'm not so flat. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the blush side and just add, it's a very light and very user-friendly blush. Okay, today I've used a glowing makeup base, which is the IT Cosmetics CC cream. But I'm going to add just a little bit more glow with my Sephora highlighter. This is the Micro Smooth Illuminator Stardust. Okay, and I'm going to take a little of that and just with my finger, actually just with my finger, and put it on the cheekbones, just a little bit. Nothing too major. Just with my finger, a little bit on the cheekbones. And if we're all blended properly, which I think we are, we should look just fine. A little bit more powder from my Estee Lauder to make sure everything is blended and not seamless, not looking, like there's lines on the face. You want everything to be blended well and very natural and in synergy with the skin. And so we are done. Okay, and so you just move the hair around till you get it to where you think it looks good, and you're all set. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!